Good evening, sir. I'm Chair Gurjano, BS Mari Black Alpha Company, and this is my blog presentation for today. I will talking about IMO. Before we start, let me be define what is IMO. The International Maritime Organization is the UN. It's the United Nations specialized agency with the responsibility for the safety and security of shipping and the prevention of marine atmospheric pollution by the ship. IMO works support the UN. As a specialized agency of the United Nations, IMO is a global standard setting authority for the safety and security environmental performance of international shipping. Its main role is to create a regulatory framework for the shipping industry that is the fair and effective, universally adopted, and universally implemented. That is the introduction of IMO. Let's proceed for the question number 1. Explain how IMO help with the following: seafarers' work and safety help. Seafarers' work. In this seafarers' work, this is by the under the research by IMO, or based on my research in the IMO. STCW, or Standards Training Certificate Watchkeeping Regulation 8 of the Fitness for Duty, provide that its administration of shall be for the purpose of preventing fatigue. Establish the enforced rest periods of watchkeeping personnel and those whose duties involve designated safety, security, and prevention of pollution duties in accordance with the provision of the Section 8 of the STCW Code. Require the watch system are so arranged that the efficiency of the all watchkeeping personnel is not impaired by fatigue, and that the duty are so organized that the first watch at the commencement of the voyage and the subsequent and relieving watches are sufficiently rested and otherwise fit for the duty. And then, so that this in this question number 1, the seafarer works is defined for the purpose for prevention, fatigue, and rest hour of the seafarers. And then let proceed the next question. Safety and health. Occupational safety and health policy, the program of the ship owner shall be adopt, implement, and promote occupational safety and health. The policy and the program of this ship consists of with these guidelines in 1996 ILO Code of Practices of Accident Prevention on board ship at in sea and port, subsequent version of therefore to promote welfare of the seafarer, the ship owner shall be established a safety and health committee, wherever on board or on shore, to develop, implement the safety and safety and health policy, and the programs to promote the welfare of the seafarer, such as committee shall be established on board a ship on which of 5 there is 5 or more seafarer. A safety and health officer shall be designated by the ship owner to take responsibility for the implementation and compliance with the ship occupational safety and health policies. And the program on board safety and safety committee shall be composed of the chairman, master, secretary, and the safety health officer, and the member of CPER representative. The safety and health officer shall be holder of the following certificate of issue by the DOLE or DOLE Certified Safety Training Organization and approved of training in the first aid and the medical care required by STCW. And so that the safety and health. And let proceed for the next question. In what way IMO help preserve the marine environment? In this question, there are two titles of the marine environmental. The MPC, the Marine Environmental Protection Committee, and to PPR, the Subcommittee on Pollution Prevention and Response. Let's talking about on the number 1. The Marine Environmental Protection Committee or MPC address the environmental issue under the IMO remits. This include the control and prevention of ship source pollution covered by the MARPOL, treat the including oil, chemicals, and carried in bulk, sewage, garbage, and emission from ship, including air pollution and the greenhouse gas emission. Others matter covered include ballast water management, anti-fouling system, ship recycling pollution, preparedness and response, and identification of special areas and particularly sensitive sea areas. Number 2, the PPR, the Subcommittee on Pollution Prevention and Response, deals with all matters relating to the pollution of prevention of response, which is fall within IMO remits that this range of from all annexes that the MARPOL Convention through to the control and management to harmful aquatic organisms in ship, a ballast water and sediment biofouling and anti-fouling system, the pollution preparedness, response and cooperation for the oil and hazardous and noxious substance, and in the safe and environmentally sound recycling of ship, the working group of the evaluation of safety and pollution hazard of the chemical works under the suffice of the PPR subcommittee. And that's all for the topic today, and thank you and God bless, sir.